we're going to do the same thing there. Just make sure we're not watching you burn yourself, guys.
Hey folks, Logger John here, and it's a Monday morning. It's around 8 o'clock. I'm in the middle of the woods, and guess what I'm doing today? Cutting some wood. I got some ash to get out of here. My house is just over that way. Can't really see it for sure, but actually, it's right there. I can see it. I'm pointing the wrong way at my house. It's right there. You can kind of see it a little bit. The sugar bush is just across here. Here's my Massey. Got a bunch of snow. It's not too deep, so it's not too bad. I got about a dozen or so, maybe 15 ash to get out of here. I'm cutting some wood now for my sister-in-law. She needs a couple cords of wood cut. So this is her property, and there's some dying ash in here, so I told her I would get her out a couple cord. So anyways, it's supposed to be really windy. It's windy right now a bit, but there's supposed to be high winds this afternoon, up to 90 kilometers an hour. So I want to get some of these out of here before it gets too bad. Okay guys, stay tuned here. I'm gonna get my saw ready. I got a couple ash over here, and then there's a bunch all in here, so we'll see how it goes. This awesome video is brought to you by Big J's Beans, the logger's choice. That one needed a little bit of a push. Okay folks, stay tuned here. Okay folks, that's tree number 3. I got the other ones out, skidded out. I'm gonna clean this one up and get it out of here. There's a couple, there's one over there, there's a dead elm there I might as well take, and then there's that big one right straight ahead there. Okay guys, stay tuned here. Okay folks, okay, I got that other tree out. I cut that dead elm down in this little ash, but look what's holding it up. Look at guys, what would be holding that tree up? Buckthorn! Right in that notch, and I can't even believe it held that up there. Okay, we'll get these out, cleaned up. I hear a squeaking noise. Must be a limb rubbing on something, on another limb I guess, from the wind. It's not bad in here, out of the wind. When you get out to the field where I'm skidding them, it's really bad out there. Okay guys, stay tuned here. Okay folks, I'm back here. I got those two out. The dead elm and a small ash. Now I got this bigger ash here. I'm gonna fall it right down in there. Get it out, and then I'm going to start cutting some of the stuff over here. Some of the bigger stuff anyway. Got one ash over there I might try to get. Maybe, we'll see. Okay folks, on the ground, tree number 6. I'll get it limbed up, get it out. I'm just dragging them out there to the field across from the sugar bush. That's where they'll be cut up and split probably. Okay guys, stay tuned here while I get this one limbed up here. Okay folks, I'm back here. I got that big one out. I'm going to work on a couple. There's this little one. There's a couple smaller ones right there. I'm going to get them out of there. And then there's one right here, an ash. Of course, right in the middle of a buckthorn bush. My favorite tree. You got a bunch in here. Get a couple of these little, 3 of the, get that one and this one out. And then there's some bigger ones in here. Okay guys, stay tuned here, I'll set you guys up. Okay folks, that one needed a little bit of help. And get those 3 out, the one over there, these 2, and then I'll maybe get that one over there, maybe, we'll see. Okay guys, stay tuned here. Okay folks, those 2 are on the ground. Okay, I gotta get them out of here. Limb them up, should be able to back right in here. Get this one first and then this one. Okay guys, stay tuned.